Just can't get enough of those trailers, can you? Well, sort of. This was not actually a trailer. You know, the last few ones have been really loud, so I'm going to just... Okay. This is not an actual trailer per se. It's an honest trailer. Now, if you don't know what an honest trailer is, I'm going to very briefly explain it. Okay, so there's this group of people on YouTube called Screen Junkies. They're actually wonderful people, by the way. They do some nice, fun stuff that every movie fan should be aware of. And one of those fun stuff are honest trailers. What an honest trailer is, it's basically a movie review, but they're doing it in a trailer-ish format, and they're kind of picking apart the movie that they're reviewing, and they're just making fun of it. And they're pointing out the good stuff about it. They're mostly focusing on bad stuff, but they're just kind of poking fun at the whole trailer-making artistry. So, and they're often very, very funny. I happen to really like these honest trailers. Most of them. I happen to watch some of these honest trailers more than I actually watch the actual trailers for the movie sometimes. So, this latest one they just uploaded is for the Blade Trilogy. If you remember way back in before the comic book universes were where they are right now, there was this little movie called Blade, starring Wesley Snipes as Blade, the Daywalker, the vampire hunter, and obviously there was Blade 2, and unfortunately it was Blade Trinity, and sometimes what these guys like to do is instead of just doing an honest trailer for just one movie, they just combine full trilogies or quadrilogies or just a basic series of movies into just one big thing. And sometimes it actually comes out better than if they just do a trailer for just a single installment, which is kind of fun. So, that's in a nutshell what it is. So I'm going to just play on this thing, and we'll see what they have in store for us. Wait. Here.
In a time when Marvel movies were direct-to-video flops, unreleased cult films, or whatever Howard Duck was.
I just can't resist your intense animal magnetism.
The best and worst of Marvel were on full display in the Blade Trilogy. Quench your thirst with 3 movies of wildly different quality that at their best could make B-list stars look cool, and at their worst make A-list actors look ridiculous.
That's just rude.
All thanks to directors that range from the unknown to the legendary to the Poochie of comic book movies.
Darkcore, trip hop, whatever kids are listening to these days.
In 3 R-rated, black-led superhero films that the press just kind of forgot existed. Okay, look, it's fine you don't remember Meteor Man, but there were 3 of these. Meet Wesley Snipes, a badass, never-aging samurai who in these films goes by the name Blade.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
He's a half-vampire with superior levels of melanin,
He can withstand sunlight.
a signature style, and whatever one-liners Wesley Snipes had in his head at the time.
Get you later. You tell him it's open season on all suckheads. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
They sure are, Wesley. They sure... Wait, what? Enter a centuries-long war against the most pathetic vampire since Twilight, who burst into flames at the slightest touch of silver, garlic, or sunlight. Practice an ancient one-at-a-time fighting style. Only have one master plan.
Blade's blood is the key. We're going to harvest your blood.
What is this place?
It's a blood farming facility.
Can't really speak through their fangs.
Yes,
and name everything by slapping the word vampire in front of a noun.
Vampire mace. Vampire cattle brand. Vampire mark. Vampire Bible. Vampire ranks. Vampire nation. Vampire glyphs.
Vampire Cabana Boy.
Vampire vibrators.
Vampire race.
Vampire chain of command. The vampire gene.
You made a goddamn vampire Pomeranian?
That's not just lazy. That's, vampire lazy. Thrill and an action franchise with a unique look that it abandoned to look as much like The Matrix as possible. Full of early 2000s club raves, leather trench coats, and CGI that was looking so rough they bailed on it before the final cut.
Are we having fun yet, Blade? I sure hope so.
Good call. So relive the groundbreaking superhero trilogy with more first than you can shake a steak at, like Marvel's first movie franchise, the first black superhero movie franchise, Ryan Reynolds' first smartass comic book role, the first Marvel hallway fight scene, the first Marvel franchise to have a solid origin story, an even better sequel, then go off the rails in the third one, and the first franchise to include the phrase, juggling thunder.
You juggling thunder.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet that's one record that won't be broken. Looking to you, Deadpool 2. Starring White Lantern Slay, Suck Dynasty, Vampire Weekend. Daryl? What are you doing here? Frat Pool. Where's his busy bee? Just a man. I've got 2 character-appropriate words for you. BLB Driver. Techno. Vampires throwing children at Blade and then running away. And
You sell vampire merchandise?
Yeah. Look around. We might have a few things.
what he slew in the shadows. For everything awful about Blade Trinity, it still gave us some of the best behind-the-scenes stories of all time.
We were in Vancouver, and Wesley Snipes was going crazy. He would only answer to the name Blade. He would communicate with Post-its that he would give to the director, and each one he would sign Blade.
Let's talk about it. Balderdash. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby. Don't dab on the haters. I once stepped on a Lego and only cried for 20 minutes.
So in case you didn't saw what he did there at the end, basically these guys take comments from the comment section of previous videos, and this guy just reads them out loud in his nice, sexy voice. And I really love that last one. It was a reference to a SpongeBob episode. I really like SpongeBob SquarePants. So, I really like this one. It was one of the best they ever done. I mean, I did say that when they do it on complete trilogies, it sometimes comes out better than when they do it on just a single movie. And you saw why. So, I hope you enjoyed this first trailer reaction to an honest trailer. And these things actually come out every week. So if I see a movie that I think is worth doing a reaction to, I'll do more of it. Until then, see ya.